All right, guys, finally down here on the rifle range with this gorgeous beauty. This is a Marlin 336. It is the JM stamp, so it is an original Marlin. Put the date based on the serial at about a 2002 production date. So she is 100% Marlin, not a Remlin, not one of the new Rugers. This is a genuine Marlin. If you want to see more up close, googly eye and drooling over it type images, I'll put a link in the description, the original review video. Excuse me, not review video. I just posted a video saying, hey, I bought my dream gun, and so there's a lot more up close shots and stuff like that if you want to check that out. But this is going to be the shooting portion here. So I'm going to start out here 25 yards just to see where our point of impact is. And if you didn't catch that video or you're not going to go check it out, so again, this is a 336. Obviously, you can see it's stainless there, but it's got a bunch of nice, tasteful upgrades to it. We got the RPP, Ranger Point Precision lever here, trigger, gate, the extended spur or hammer here, and we got Skinner Alaskan Peep sight on there. Now we're going to reach out at least a couple hundred yards in this video, maybe further. See what happens in this video, and I might be doing a longer range video later. But we're going to start out down there 25 yards, just see where our point of impact is, see if I need to tweak these sights any like that. So we'll just be using the Remington core locked 150 grain today. So she's 20-inch barrel, and it does have the micro groove rifling, but I wanted to try to show you guys the trigger real quick. Excellent trigger, especially with that RPP trigger in there. Very smooth and crisp. Real light pull weight. I notice it does have a little bit of creep, but it's smooth. See if I can get a weight on it here. Holy crap. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but that says 1 pound 8 ounces. Let's try again. I mean, she's light. I don't know if it's that light. 1 pound 4. So yeah, pretty light pull there. Let me try coming higher up and see if we get a higher read there. And there I'm getting 2. So yeah, it's probably about a 2 pound trigger. So excellent pull. Unfortunately, it does have a little bit of creep though. See if I can capture that. Yeah, just a little bit, but it's real light and smooth. And only if you really look for it. I think if you just regular shoot and whatnot, it's not even going to be noticeable. Only if you sit there and pull through as slow as possible. Like if you're trying to print really tight groups, are you going to notice that at all? Let's go ahead and get started at 25 yards here, see where she's impacting, see if I need to make any adjustments. You can go grab my ears. Going center mass. Actually, I'll do 6 o'clock on that center red oval. I'll zoom you guys in here in a second. Do one more. Let's see where she's got us here. That was previously 22 cal holes down there, but right there in that red oval is a 30-30. So that was with a 6 o'clock hold with those peep sights. So we are not at all utilizing the factory sights. Well, I mean, we're using the factory front bead there, where we're not using the rear ramp. And the peep sight has got us coming a little higher here. So that's about if this was up a few notches here. But So seems to be pretty much dead on there. I mean, 6 o'clock hold puts us a little high. Obviously a little further out we're still going to get some bullet rise, but I was thinking when I was looking through that at home, it seems like it's set up for probably about 150 yard shots if I had to guess, but we'll see here. So I mean, she's pretty straight there, left and right, so it's just going to be getting the height right. So I think we're probably good to go on my gong down here at 100. So let me go ahead and send a few down at that guy there. Take a few zoomed out. Actually, you know what? We'll start zoomed in case I'm missing here. I can review the footage and see how I need to adjust my aim. So I'm expecting some bullet rise still, so I'm going to go hold 6 o'clock on that target down there, shooting that black gong. It is 100 yards and it's a 16-inch, so I'm going to hold 6 o'clock on that too, because I think we're still getting some rise out there. And it probably won't start to drop off until after 100, so here we go. All right, looks like those two were right on top of each other. So it looks like I'm averaging just a little bit left there, which is kind of what I saw at 25 too, but it was kind of too close to tell. So I can adjust that, but she's pretty close. And yeah, that was a 6 o'clock hold. So that still puts us higher than the bead there. So yeah, I think I'm going to be right to where it's just about going to be dead on at 150 yards there. All right, real quick before we move out any further, I went ahead and put the gong out there at 150. So I was doing a little slug video on her down there. So while we got her at 150, we'll go ahead and try a few shots at 150. Now I'm still going to use a 6 o'clock hold, so we should just hit a little bit lower on the plate. Hopefully we're still hitting the plate and they're not under. All right, I heard the ding, but I forgot. I was hitting it with those slugs and my hook fell over because it's all muddy down there, so it's not sticking in the ground very good. So send that other one down there, zoomed in so you guys can see it. All right, let's play around a little bit here. I intended walking that 200 is going to be easy because 150 is no problem. There's a, I don't even know if that's like a 1/5 scale, 1/6 scale, and she's all covered in mud, but leaned up against that pallet there is a buffalo, pretty thick steel too. It doesn't really ring, but you should be able to hear it smack it. I'm just going to go ahead and cover that with the bead because obviously we're going to get some drop out there. Probably hit in front of it. Let's take a couple here and see. But so we're back here, and that guy's at 300. Let's see what happens. I think I hit it. It sounded like I heard it hit. I saw that one just low. I think that first one was a hit. All right, that one was definitely a hit. I heard that loud ding. And there's another one. So I don't know what I heard with that first shot. Maybe I nicked his foot or something. You guys probably saw it. But so yeah, I had to go a little higher than covering him. I was covering him and hitting low there. So I was bringing the bead right above his back there. And those last two were for sure hits at 300 yards with an iron sights, peep sight. I think that'll do it on this one for me today, guys. Real short and sweet. I only needed 10 shots to tell me what I needed to know about this thing. Those were my first shots. And, you know, she's dead zeroed there. And 300 yards, no problem. So that's all I need to know. So thanks for watching. If you guys want to see a long range video with the 30-30, I'm probably just going to leave this one as is, especially since it's so well set up and ready to go and all that. I don't want to mess with anything. But I had an older Marlin clone. It was a Sears JC Higgins. Anyways, we had a scope up on there doing 300 and 400 yard shots. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description for that. But thanks for stopping by and checking this one out. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to get any products you see me using my videos, like my target stand there, paper targets I use, shooting bag, rangefinder, steel targets and more, links in the description for all that. And for Peep products I cannot link to on here, check out my campsite page, which is linked in the description and in my bio as well. But thanks for stopping by, checking this one out today, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next one.